Hey, it's a beautiful day. I'm out here in nature, hugging trees, mwah, and getting a download in the sun. And I got a message today earlier and it came like deuces. And I said, what does deuces mean? I know it means peace, so they say, but I never quite understood what that really meant. So I said, let's us be clear going forward. There is a partial solar eclipse coming in 2 days. Let's try to be much more clearer. And the download came and it said, upload it. Don't worry about what you look like because, we women can be concerned about, oh, we don't look good. I don't want to do camera. I'm not concerned. You don't see me? Really? You think you do? So, all right. That's a funny thing, right? No, please see the sun behind me, see the tree, the green, the breeze blowing, but don't see me. Just hear me. It's more important, okay? But you can feel my soul coming through because I'm a Leo and Leos love the sun and they love to play. So I'm playing right now. But in all fairness to the download that I just get to say about deuces, it was somebody who is in 11 that did this. So I said, when they gave me that sign, deuces, I said, well, what does that mean to the person who gave it to me? Have we established that yet going forward? Have we established anything going forward for our children? That what means what? Because I was growing up, I didn't know what meant what. I know my mother and other adults said things and they told me things, and they told me what to do. But they didn't tell me what it meant to do it. I'm quite sure that it happened to other people that are at least my age, or maybe it's still going on because a lot of stuff that was going on then when I was small is still going on now. And I'm like, hey, 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 this can't go on. This shouldn't go on again. We need to be clear, right? Because in actuality, that's the reality, right? Okay. So now, deuces going forward should mean we getting ourselves together. See? Look at that. Pulling it together. You see? You're pulling these two fingers together. And that means when you hold them fingers up to somebody, that means I'm putting myself together. I'm pairing myself. Yes. See? I'm repairing myself. Myself. So when I show you that, that means you don't have to worry about me because I'm doing the work spiritually because I'm going through the doorways every single day, right? Because this is really 11. See, when you go through a doorway, there are two 11s present. There is the pillar on the left and the pillar on the right. And you go through that. How many times a day? Well, at one point in your life, you're no longer going to go through that doorway. You're going to go through the spiritual doorway. See? From one side to the other side. That is what deuces is. It's a spiritual thing. So when you hold your fingers up like that, no, you go into the victory. You go into the other side victorious. You're not going to leave here like those before you who didn't know things. They just left. And they're still wandering on the other side because, well, just like how you go from the living room to the kitchen, through the doorway, the only thing that changed was the scenery. Yes, you were still there. That's what's going to happen when you no longer have a body to go through these physical doorways that you're going through every single day, whether you're going to work, your house, or whatever, your kitchen, into the next joint room, living room, whatever you want to call different things in different climates or whatever. We have different names for things. But the reality is you're always going in and out of 11 every single day. Nothing can exist without deuces 11, which is reduced to 2. But we need to teach our children that's what they're doing when they make these signs, because there's signs all around. Sign language is a part of this world. You see stop signs, you have yield signs, you have earthquakes, and we speak to each other with smiles. It's a sign. Everything is a sign. But we need to define what does that mean. When somebody smile at you, what that mean? When somebody wink at you, what that mean? You know, I won't go with the other signs. But you know what that mean too. Or somebody give you the finger. But when somebody do the two finger, right? That should mean I see you repairing yourself. I see you pulling yourself together. I see you repairing yourself spiritually going forward. And if we can begin to establish that deuces is spiritual, it's not gangster, it's not whatever, peace or what they say, I don't know, some other stuff. I'm not clear on what deuces actually meant, you know. Maybe I'm, like need to be educated myself. Possibly, you know. So if somebody else have some meaning, let me know. You know, I'm tired.